Hello everyone, Mark Stark back once again, Facebook Live. I'm here Tuesdays, 1:30 Pacific Standard Time every single week. Today I have a time management tip for you. And it's a time management tip that I have been using forever. I honestly can't even remember where I got it from, but I'll tell you, it is invaluable. I live and breathe it today. And what this time management tip is internalizing the importance of smaller time blocks. See, small time blocks aren't natural for people. In fact, we tend to block time in groups of 30 minutes, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Most of it's 30 minutes and a go-to 1 hour. Well, today, I'm going to push back on that thought process, and I want you to consider the idea of smaller time blocks. Now, let me do this. First, I want to share with you what you get out of utilizing smaller time blocks. One, it helps you become more efficient and more effective at what you do. See, when you schedule something in, let's say, for example, a 10-minute time block, all right, you stay more focused. First of all, you didn't let that time just slip away. You used that 10 minutes effectively. Maybe it's not the completion of the whole project, but instead of putting that project off and now leaving that later in today where you've really wasted an opportunity to get pieces and parts of that project done, that's what that 10 minutes can be used for. All right, so one, makes you more efficient and more effective. You become aware, all right, much more aware of what you actually need to accomplish. You know, clearly what's happened to me utilizing smaller time blocks is I've gotten comfortable knowing which tasks really fall into which time blocks. Now that comes over time, but I will tell you this, now certain things, no matter what they are, like for me, one of the things that I do on a consistent basis is I call birthdays. I call birthdays in the entire organization for 4 markets in 3 states, staff and independent contractors. And in doing that, you know, if I just blocked out the time sometime for all of the people all at one time, yeah, there's times that it could be 45 minutes to an hour, all right? However, when I don't let a 10-minute slot get away from me, then I can do a portion of my birthday calls as an example in that 10-minute time spot. So now I don't have to do them all at one time. I can break them out and I don't delay and hold off that project till later in the day, because then you can get overwhelmed. Something unforeseen happens. And you know what? When you use smaller time blocks, that's already done or mostly complete. All right. Something simple. You don't waste time blocks. You don't waste time just overall. I mean, you don't let a 10-minute, a 15-minute, a 20-minute time block, sometimes even 5-minute time block get away from you, because now in your mind, you'll use that time more effectively. And when you start thinking this way, I promise you the tasks that can be done in that time frame, you will start finding them. They will come to you as long as you're open to go, hey, I got 10 minutes. I can get something done here. All right. Next, this is big, and we tend not to do this, is, you know, it's a known fact that taking breaks during the day, resting your thoughts, resting your mind, resting your body, you need those breaks, and you will be more productive when you take some of those breaks. You can get tired. You need that little bit. You know, it's like taking a power nap. It's very, very powerful. Well, because you use smaller time blocks, you leave yourself open to more of those types of breaks. Even if it's like, look, I've got 15 minutes here. I'm going to use that as a break. And I am going to close my eyes and I am going to take a power nap. All right? Or whatever the case may be. Or you know what? I have a personal thing that I want to do, or a personal call I want to make. I didn't think I was going to have time to get it in today, but I can now. You know why? Because I had a 5-minute time segment I used. I had a 10-minute time segment I used. That was 15 minutes, and I have 15 minutes left over. I can use it for another project. I can use it for a break. I can use it for a personal item. All right? But because you changed your way of thinking, it left that time open. Here's my goal for you today. All right, here's what I want you to get out of today's message. If you get anything, I want you to be cognizant. I want you to be cognizant that smaller time blocks can absolutely be effective for you. And as long as you're thinking about them and you're thinking about, I wonder how long this will take, you will be amazed on the task that you can put into these smaller time blocks. Look it. You know what? There's only 24 hours in a day for all of us. So we're all working with that same baseline of time. If you can make your days more productive or just more organized and more effective for yourself, and like I said, that can include breaks, it's a beautiful thing. Have a great week, everybody. Hope that tip helps you. And if you like the information, as always, show your like, share that. And if you haven't followed already, I look forward to you following. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.